So this is Mackenzie, and I'm glad to help with the workshop. I made this screencast to give you a list of topics that can be used during the workshop. The topics all relate to 21st century skills and digital literacy, and I think they are important skills for teachers to possess so that they can pass them on to students. So the first topic that I think should be reviewed are the ISTE standards for teachers. I think it is important to review these at the beginning of the workshop so that teachers know what is expected of them and what standards they are held to. There are 5 standards, and here they are. Facilitate and inspire student learning and creativity, design and develop digital age learning experiences and assessments, model digital age work and learning, promote and model digital citizenship and responsibility, and engage in professional growth and leadership. I think a presentation might be appropriate to cover these and ask the teachers what they think each standard needs before beginning the explanation, because this might encourage some collaboration and communication between teachers. So the second topic I have laid out for the workshop is a review of the different types of digital literacy. Most people know literacy as it relates to reading and might not be familiar with the term digital literacy. Tool literacy, instructional design literacy, social literacy, and information literacy are the different types of digital literacy. I think it would be best to go through these and explore some different options on how to improve these skills. An interactive webcast and presentation could be a great option to present these new topics to them. So the next topic of the workshop could be a review of the 4 C's, and this is communication, collaboration, creativity, and critical thinking. I suggest an activity where participants can exercise all 4 of these skills. You could have them collaborate, communicate, think critically, and creatively to come up with an engaging lesson plan to teach students about the importance of digital literacy in the 21st century. The 4th topic I have is about search engines and information literacy. I picked this one specifically because I think it's especially important nowadays. One of the first things students turn to when researching a topic is Google, Bing, or some other search engine on the internet. I know when I was in school, instead of teaching me how to be information literate on the internet, they just encouraged us to use book sources or other physical sources instead. They would tell us no Wikipedia, but not teach us what we actually could use on the internet. This is so important to teach nowadays, especially since the internet is rife with misinformation. I have some example information here to give you an idea of what can be presented. Websites that end in .com, .org, and .net can be bought, owned, and created by anyone, whereas .gov and .edu websites are reserved for government and colleges use only, so sources from these sites are generally safer. A credible source should always have their sources cited on the web page. You should also check grammar and punctuation. The site should be put together nicely, like someone has put time into it, not confusing and hard to navigate. There should be a date for when the information was posted and researched. Things like this can tip you off as to whether you can trust the source or not. There are many search engines out there that can bring up peer-reviewed research articles from scientific journals, and these can be excellent sources for any sort of science class. So there's a lot of good information out there, you just need to know how to find it. So my next topic is screencasts. Just like this one, this is a great tool for teachers to use. It allows students to listen, learn, and take notes at their own pace. It also allows students to take their learning anywhere with them and efficiently use their time. I think it would be great to give teachers some example sites and software that they can use to create these screencasts, as well as a tutorial on how to create and edit the screencasts to look professional. Screencasts are a tool that could be much more widely utilized if teachers had the proper training in how to create them. So another topic that is so important to teach is to prepare students for situations where technology is necessary in a professional setting, such as Skype. It's something that is utilized for many long-distance job interviews. Creating presentations on Keynote or Google Slides might be a skill they're expected to possess in order to present new ideas to a company. They may be expected to know how to use various types of software, such as Excel or Google Docs, to collaborate with coworkers, and not knowing how to use these programs can really set them back or give a bad first impression on a job interview. This kind of knowledge is also great to put on resumes, and also designing a professional-looking resume with technology is another skill students will need. Nowadays, this type of knowledge is a basic life skill, so I think some time should be spent teaching how to use these programs. The last topic I've come up with for this workshop is creativity with technology. It might be a good idea to communicate with the other teachers and ask them to collaborate and come up with a list of some creative technology they know about first. Then show them some tools that can help them make comics, videos, animations, and edited pictures, and give them ideas for how these tools can be used in an educational environment. Since this topic is a bit more fun than the others, I thought it would be a good one to end on, so I've put it as the last topic. I think a good suggestion for getting literacy in using these programs would be to have them create a short comic, animation, or edit a picture collage, or anything similar. And those are my 7 ideas. I hope you like them, and send me another email if you need anything else. Thank you.